Hi, my name's Professor Prater, and this is Professor Prater's Shorts. It's basic background information for the Robotics 125 circuits class. So for this first Professor Prater Shorts, I'd like to go over the stuff in our equipment pack, our fun kit. This is the fun kit that I have. You may have this one or one similar. And inside it, we have some very important things. In addition to the fun kit, you also should have gotten a soldering kit that looks like this. Now, the soldering kit, the main reason why we got the soldering kit is because I need you to have a multimeter. This is a multimeter here, and we'll have another short where we'll go through how to use a multimeter and how it works. So, but for this one, we're just going to explain the parts and pieces located in the principal kit. So you need a multimeter. If you don't have the soldering kit, you can pick up a multimeter at Harbor Freight or anything like that. But just a simple multimeter is great. Now, in addition to your multimeter, you need some parts. You need a 9-volt battery to power up your multimeter. Your kit doesn't come with one, so you'll need to find one. So be sure to pick up a 9-volt battery for that. And in the fun kit, in the kit with all the materials, the main thing you get is you get a breadboard. This is a breadboard. The way a breadboard works is these rows here, like row 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15. Everything within the row on this side of the gap is connected, but they do not go across the gap, and everything on this side is connected. But once again, they don't go across the gap. On the ends, we have the buses. The buses are connected this way. So the blue bus, the ground bus is here, the positive bus is here, and on the other side, ground bus and positive bus. So you get a breadboard with the kit, and you also get a power supply. Instead of using batteries and waiting for batteries to go out, instead we opted to go with a power supply. Now this power supply is a 3.3 or a 5-volt power supply. If I turn it around, and I'll go ahead and zoom in on it. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. Nope, wrong key. Here, I'll zoom in this way. Okay, so if we look at this breadboard, or this power supply on the breadboard, you'll notice, let me turn it this way so you can see it a little better. So you see how we have a jumper, and then we have 5 volts off. Actually, here, let me use this. We have 5 volts, we have off, and we have 3.3 volts. Okay, so we have those 3 readings, and we have the same readings on the other side. We have 5 volts, we have off, and we have 3.3 volts. Now, wherever this jumper is located, that will follow the voltage will be. Where am I located? Where am I hiding? There we are. It's a weird spot. Okay. So wherever these, let me switch this. Get it zoomed in, focused. Okay. So whichever one that these jumpers are set to, it's going to be that voltage for that pair. So you see up here, we have 3.3 jumper. So this plus is going to be 3.3. This ground is going to be ground, obviously. And on the other side, we have the jumper on the 5 volts. So this plus is going to be 5 volts, and this one's going to be ground. If you put the jumper on the middle, then this whole row is going to be ground on both sides because they're off. I'm going to put it on 5 volts. And then I'm going to continue with other parts. Okay, so let me zoom out. I do this. This should get us out. Okay. So we have our breadboard with our power supply. We also have LEDs. These are light emitting diodes. We use these to light up. So we'll be using them a lot to light up a lot of things. So we also have capacitors. So those are the circular things. We've got small capacitors, big capacitors. We have ceramic capacitors. We should have a couple of transistors in here and things like that. So we've got these in here. Oh, in this one, we have buttons. We have a couple of chips. Oh, we have the transistors in here, the NPN transistors in here. We have diodes in here. We have more capacitors. Those are those ceramic, the brown items. So we've got all of these. In addition, we have pickup wires. These are all pickup wires. They plug into our breadboard. So if you want to make a connection in your breadboard, you can do that with the pickup wire. So we have pickup wires. We have a connected wire set, ribbon cable. And then we also have, I don't use them a lot, but you have straight line pickup wires too. Okay, so those are the items we have in our kit. We also have, oh, and then finally we have 2 packages of resistors. These resistors are the low end resistors because they're all ohm. So like we have 10 ohm to 330 ohm in this package. And then in this package, we have, let me get it in the frame here. We have for those 1K, so 1,000 to 1 million ohm resistors. So we have big resistors in this pack. We have small resistors in this pack. We'll make up another video on determining resistor size and items like that. And we'll also do another video on using the power supply. To get the power supply started, you simply need to plug it in. So you plug it into the back here. And then you need to plug it into a USB port. I can see if I got one open on the side of my computer. Okay. So I have one open. Let me move my camera so I can view it. And you can see the power supply's in. We've got a little LED on saying it's running. We also have the switch. If you hit the switch, you can turn it off. This cuts power to the power supply. This gets power supply working again. And that's basically it for walking around the kit. If you have any questions, please ask them in class or text me in Teams, or you can also send me an email, mprater@uit.edu. Thank you very much, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Bye-bye.